Well, as the EU transition period fast approaches its end, Brussels apparently throwing out Britain's Brexit blueprint and urging EU nations to remain cold-blooded as that deadline looms at the end of this year. Michel Barnier seemingly knocking back Britain's new blueprint for a trade deal. And this, of course, was the draft text put forward by the UK's negotiator, David Frost. The hope was it was going to help speed up the move towards a deal being finalised, but that seemingly being dismissed by Michel Barnier in the EU. EU negotiators telling EU member states that draft text for a free trade agreement, which of course is what the British government are going for, a trade agreement, not EU control through things like the so-called level playing field. The EU saying it was unrealistic and not the basis for discussion. The EU also saying, and this is reported in the Sun, that the UK's clear strategy, in their opinion, is that the UK will trade off fishing access for freedom for EU rules at the last minute. That's the EU perspective on things. Now, British officials had hoped that the new text would have injected a bit of spark into the stalled talks. And a British official was hit back saying the UK has consistently pushed for detailed contextual discussions on the core elements of a trade agreement. If the EU continues to stall progress because of its unrealistic asks on fish and subsidies, we will quickly run out of time. And as those that have viewed these videos will know, the EU obsessed with this level playing field on areas like state aid. They do not want British government to gain that Brexit competitive advantage. They want us to sign up to EU rules on all sorts of things and seemingly rejecting the draft text for free trade agreement. So that's where we are. As ever, guys, I'd love to hear what you think the British government should do now. Lots of you telling me it's time to walk away. Lots of you telling me it's time to go WTO. Do you have faith that a deal can be done now, or simply do you think with this sort of attitude from the EU it's going to be impossible? They're keen, obviously, for the UK to sign up to EU rules, as I said. The British government continue to resist that, submitting a draft text for a free trade agreement, but the EU rejecting it. That end of the transition period is fast approaching. As ever, guys, if you've enjoyed this report, please remember to subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss future reports. Cheers.